Welcome back guys to my channel, TheOlympusSky, and this time I got something really crazy for you. First of all, I'd like to tell you is please listen to what I'm saying and really take it easy. This is the picture of Mount Sharp. I got it from my friend Chris from the Mars Anomalies channel. I mean, he did an absolutely amazing job on his image, but he was right. There was a lot more to be seen on his image, and the back of the image here. Well, I've succeeded after I was really trying hard to pull stuff out of it. They've really did their best job at hiding what is there. You will not be disappointed. But here's the thing. When I was trying, I noticed one thing. I was barely able to see it myself. I had a problem because I wasn't able to perceive what I was seeing. I almost missed it entirely. But the thing is, there were squares to be seen all over the place, and this made me look again in the area, and this whole entire area will pull out. And yeah, thank you again, Chris from the Mars Anomalies channel for this one, and I hope you enjoy this one as well, because yeah, you've been on to Mount Sharp for almost forever, and for the new guys here, we pull anomalies really hardcore out of the images and show you what they were hiding in there. And remember, I am recording in lossless quality, which is really important for me because I don't want any pixel to be distorted on your view. I don't want the colors to be different or anything. Now, the last thing I have to say before I jump into the image is at the end of the video I will show you, at least I will try to recreate what I've done to pull this out for yourself. This is what my channel is about. I want you to do it for yourself, and I want you to see it. Now we're finally heading into the image. So when I do lag, you only miss a couple of words, but you still can see the anomalies. You're not missing that much info. And as said before, lossless quality, it's all about what's it all about here. So as you can see in the original image, there's absolutely nothing to be seen, and I'll repeat it one more time at the end of the video. I hope I won't forget. If I do forget, send me a message. I'll make another video on how I did this. So for the subscribers, you absolutely know what I'm going to do. These are the basic steps that we always do. Did a bit of manipulation going up there, and as you can see the difference immediately if you just do this. And now we can see, you know, rocks, weird things. This is really going to be hard to see, but I want you to focus in this video really hard on the squares and 90-degree angles. If you follow this really vague line here, I forgot to turn off the yellowish thing. I hope because you can see it here. There's a line here going up like this, and this is what is really strange as well. Just a bonus, we'll get to the base as soon as possible. You can see that it's going all circular here. Now we have a little ball here, a little ball here, and it's you know, there's a set distance between it. It's a bit symmetrical here, and here's a kind of triangle going on. It's really hard to see. We'll pull out in a moment here, maybe here already. So look at this circle here, and this is like another circle here, and it's perfectly symmetrical if you ask me, and the triangle is still here. There's a straight line underneath it going up like that. We will not be focusing on these weird anomalies, although this thing is you know, looks like a bent piece of steel. You can see that there's a triangle bent over here, and then you can see the shadow here, which is really strange, but this is not what this video is all about. You can see the ridge here. Now let me zoom out. You can see that this is the ridge of the image. Follow it. It seems that this is kind of a bridge, and you can see the back here, and there's nothing underneath it. This could be something as well, but now I can't wait to get into the base, but I want to do this properly here. They got a 90-degree angle here, a 90-degree angle, and then coming to the front of the image. Let me check it out here quickly. You can see it here, right here. It's like a square thing going on. But anyways, there's a 90-degree angle here. Weird ridge, wouldn't you say? So let's skip this entire area, and I hope I won't be disappointing you. Here's the thing I was talking about. Now this is really distorted, and you know, the image itself is already really bad. So I would like to give you a quick example of what we are doing here. This is a face from Google. I hope I won't lag here. Let's drop it into Photoshop really quickly to give you a comparison. Now I'm going to sharpen it up, and I'm really going to scrutinize it, if I might say. Now going 200% sharpness. Wow, that's really bad here. This is about, look at it. Alright, now this is really hardcore I'm doing. Things usually are about 20% here. About here, you know. 25%. Add a bit of sharpness. Now this is what I did to sharpen up the image. Now let's zoom in. You can see that there's no weird colorization, that the pixels are not that distorted whatsoever. But when you look at a NASA image, you know, I'm just trying to sharpen it up. Now let me close this. You've seen, now let's go back to the anomalies here. And I'm going to invert it a bit here, so you can see here, 90-degree angle. Something is definitely popped out of here. Now I'm going to switch a bit back here to show you the original image. Absolutely nothing there. Now you can barely see that there's something going on here. We get to the base. You know, I'll get to the base right now. I'll get to it right now. I hope I've at least explained here a bit how it works for the new guys, and that is really strange to see. Now this is will be really funny, really nice. Let's see the original one again. Alright, sharpen it a bit up here, and pay attention to this. Now this is what I was talking about. Pay really good attention to all these lines and pixels going here. I can't help the quality. There's nothing much that we can do about it. That's the way NASA works. So follow this line. That just seems to be a junction where it goes to the right. Now it makes a 180-degree angle here to the left, and 180-degree to the right. Then it's going up here. You can see that there's like a sort of destroyed stairs going up here. Then you see straight lines here, 90-degree angle here. And then here's an entrance, and you can see that that road is going in there. Now you might be thinking he's absolutely crazy. That's perfectly understandable, but just hear me out. This is what I was talking about. Just take it easy. Look at this, 90-degree angle here. So this is almost like a platform. Then we got a square going on top of the rectangle, which is really weird. I mean, this thing is absolutely weird in itself. 90-degree angle here, 180 going to the right, 180 going to the left. And you know, this could be roads going to somewhere. Now, if that doesn't impress you, look at here to the right. Almost got a rectangle here. And here's another kind of weird road going up. And then you see a rectangle here, a square. I know it's absolutely destroyed, pixelated, whatever you like to call it. And now when I take everything out, you know, you can still see all those weird shapes. You can see a kind of square here, a 90-degree angle covered up here. There's a 90-degree angle right here, and look at this. This is the entire rectangle here, and this is the entire square that we've been seeing just a moment ago. When I saw this, I was absolutely mind blown. Look at it. Inversion. I know this is really frustrating to see this guy again. We're going to invert this image, and you can see that inversion does not destroy the image. It is what it is. You know, and that's it. If it's not there, then it wouldn't pop up at all, because here I've used some inversion here, some brightness and contrast. Yeah, that's an absolutely for certain. There's a base right there. Let me zoom out for you guys. There's nothing to be found here yet. I'm so excited about this. Now you can already see stuff pop out immediately, and I was really onto this. And again, thank you, Chris, from the Mars Anomalies channel. I always have him in the description, because the two guys in my description are genuine people here. doing their things, doing some commentary, always giving the description link. And this is also really strange here. See, I've been working on this area. Now, hold on, let me look. I know this is really annoying for you. Let me look at the original one. You can see that there's a straight line going here. And there's something here, and then another straight line behind it. Now what I found out, look at it. It's like it's connected to each other. It's a half pipe almost. Look at it, how it goes here, goes to the back here. And it's kind of connected to with each other, and then it goes up here, goes somewhere else. Let me invert it again. I hope you're not annoyed, or I hope you're at least excited just as me. It seems to be connected to something here, and then you see these weird 90-degree angles here. 90-degree angle going up, 90-degree angle going to the right. Yeah, I'm absolutely baffled by this. What I really found strange as well is this ridge here. If you look closely, you can see a round thing here, round thing here, round thing here, round thing. I can go on, and this ridge is really weird. Now we're trying to pull a bit out here, and you can see this is really strange. All kind of weird wheel circles all next to each other. And you look at this area and think three-dimensional. It almost seems a bit like a bridge going up here, and there's something underneath here. It really does resemble a kind of bridge structure here. Or roads, or whatever you'd like to call it. That's fine with me. It absolutely is. I mean, look at it. Yup, going like this, going down, and I just can't get enough of this. Especially this weird thing. I mean, you can see that there's a road going up here. But if I wouldn't have done all the things to it to spartan up, now you can really see it pop out. Going up, going here. Really believe that this is an entrance. I'll never say such crazy stuff on my channel at all. But this time is different. There's square here. There's a rectangle underneath it. It almost seems like a platform here. And same thing goes for this thing, you know. It's really vague and blurred out. But it all seems to be connected to each other. And I think this is it. There's also here something really strange going on. And you can see bit angles here. Really strange. It's a bit black here, bit black here, bit black here. Maybe some entrances. Who knows? Who knows? Said before, I don't really like to use this kind of words, but hey. And you can see it's connected to this platform. Now remember, Mars is a destroyed planet, but I think we found out why they cover Mount Sharp so badly up. While we're on the fly here, let me check out what this is. Almost looks like a hole going into the ground, and then you can see that there's a squared structure here. Really weird. Let's see what there's more here. Why not? We're gonna roll here. I really hope you see what I see, and it's really important to think straight and logically when you're doing this. I have absolutely no idea. I mean, look, I'm zoomed out now, and you can see right away. There's a square here, rectangle here, 90-degree angle here, rectangle here, big rectangle platform here. If you look here closely, you can see the road going down and then going to this platform, and you can see the stairs here going up into that weird thing. I have no words for it. Absolutely no words. Yeah, I'm checking out here for myself as well what's going on here. So I definitely can see an object here. It's a bit too vague, unfortunately. I was really happy to actually pull out the other thing out, this whole entire base structure. Hope it will look nice on a thumbnail. Now I need to always think about a new title for my videos. I mean, there's faces structures everywhere, and you can't call every video, hey, there's a square here and a face there. So, bit of the dilemma here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. Oh yeah, before I finish this video, I was supposed to show you how I do this. Alright, this is the original image here. You can click away if you're not interested, or just watch me do it. Yeah, look how I do it. Make a duplicate layer. I had to take a bit of a different approach here. This is the same as we always do. Selective color 50 is fine. Click on layer. Go to, sorry, bit too excited there. Shadow and highlights. Max that once. That's how I did it. Our standard procedure really. So now you have make another duplicate layer. You can see that it affects the layer directly. And now what we're going to do is hue and saturation 50. Now we are going to levels. Press Alt once. Bring it back down. You can immediately see more stuff popping out there. What I then did was a bit of brightness and contrast. Ended up tons of contrast. Bit too bright. I think it should be like this. Now what I'm going to do is grab this layer. I'm going to sharpen it up. You can use this tool, the sharpen tool, to do it manually, or you can convert this layer. This works this way. Click on the layer if you don't have the tool. Let me go here. Filter. Press once convert for smart filter. Keep the layer selected. After you've done that, you will go to sharpen and you will go to smart sharpen. You will achieve the same result. So what I'm going to do here, sharpen it up. So I use these settings here. Now you can immediately see that it's becoming really weird, and all because of all the alteration and really bad quality that they give us. What we're going to do now is the well, actually learned this from the Master Anomalous channel, because I, blur. But he's right, and that's how it works with NASA pictures. You gotta go back and forward all the times with all those filters and settings. And alright, so we converted it back. So we remove the weird thing so it won't interfere with all the rest of the processes that we're going to take. Now we're going to invert it finally. Finally, we're almost there. So we've inverted it. Now you can see it's a bit dark, bit dark. Now we will fix it up. Now because we're inverted, we need less brightening, right? Oh, sorry guys, sorry. This what should be exactly. So yeah, I hope you're finding this process interesting to see, just as me. So I think we found a sweet spot there. Now again, mind this, you can see the square here. This platform is even more clear than a second before, but I was all on a matte run here. You can see all these weird square lines going up, going this way. The 90-degree angle is still present here. Look at it. Look at it, And here's that weird platform thing. Let me sharpen it a bit up. I did use the dodge tool. If I can, no dodge tool here. Now quite interesting, wouldn't you say? Of course, I spent a lot more time fine-tuning the image off cam. Off YouTube. And yeah, I think that what we have achieved there. Look at it, those lines have become a lot more clear than before. And let me sharpen it a tad more up here. Weird thing here. It can lag, it will probably lag right now. Look at it. What an amazing stuff here. Mind-boggling, isn't it? Yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, we really need subscribers, and thank you for the already subscribed guys for supporting. Thumbs up, always appreciate it. When someone thumbs me down because he can't see it, I can't argue with it, because it's really hard. You gotta take your time and think straight and logically. You have to train the eye a bit. Yeah, I'm quite used to NASA images right now, so I see it a lot sooner than most of the people. But I hope your eye is being trained now, and you know, I've shown you a lot of processes on my channel, and I really hope you enjoy the videos. Please share. Every share is appreciated. Always am very happy when I see I get a message on my G Plus that someone shared it. Always happy to see comments and everything. If you have questions or anything else, I've also you can always mail me or send me a message or whatsoever. I'm always open to things. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit kind of hard, and I hope you see what I see here. It's just ridiculous. Really is ridiculous. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and always beware, always be a skeptic, and analyze with a sharp eye. And you gotta do this with an easy feeling in mind, you know. What is this? Square type? Not really possible. Another square thing. And then there's this weird thing going up. And then there's weird tube thing there going like inside somewhere. I'm baffled. Thank you so much. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I wish you a very nice day, as always. And I love you all, guys, and women. And it's so nice to see women as well interested in this. I mean, you know, if you have children, we need to teach the next generation. And as a father alone, it can be a bit hard. So yeah, I'm really happy that this thing is not bound by sexes, and that there's also women watching this, and I really appreciate it. And thank you all, guys and girls, women, ladies and gentlemen, and see you in the next video.